Hello everyone, my name is Naima Ali. Welcome back. If you are new here, this is a space for healing and growth. And y'all already know what y'all need to do. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn those bell notifications on. All of these things help others to see my videos, and we are building a community over here. So if you ain't over here, I don't know what you're doing, okay? All right, so if you are all about improving, healing, and growing, do not hesitate to join this journey. Along with me, we are in this together. I know it takes a lot to heal, to do adulting things. You know, adulting is hard. All right, I don't know why we wanted to grow up so bad. Now we know what our parents were going through. And can we go back? Can I go back? Yeah, I want to go back. Honestly, we are in this space now because we are here for a reason. We need to go to the next steps to improve ourselves. So yes, let's get into the video. All right, y'all. So healing, it ain't easy. I will start with that. You have to put in the work. And in order to put in the work, you gotta be honest with yourself. That is the number one thing that I'm going to talk about today, is being honest with self, becoming one with self. If you don't know how to be alone, you don't know how to cut out all the distractions, you need to learn today, okay? Because that's what requires healing. And you can't be honest with yourself. I don't know how this is going to work for you, because a lot of self-reflection is a lot of taking accountability and, you know, smelling your own shit. Pretty much. Like, your shit stink too, so you need to get it together, get your shit together for a reason, right? You want to change. You want growth. You want improvement. You want to be healing and continue to be healing and not reach, you know, a halt. So in order to do that, you have to be honest with self. I am not here to cure you. I am not here to give you the answers. I'm here to help you find your own answers, okay? I found my answers. I know what works for me. Letting y'all in on what works for me, what helps me. And so I just want to make sure y'all know, these are not to tell you what to do. These videos are not to tell you what to do. These are videos to give you perspective, insight, so that you can help yourself. So take what resonates and, you know, don't listen to what doesn't resonate, because this is stuff that resonates with me. You may be different. You may need different types of guidance, different types of advice, different types of tips. And maybe one or two things may resonate with you, maybe not everything. So just take what you need, okay? That's all I want to say at this point in time, because I don't want people to feel as if I'm telling them what to do or what they should do, because that's not what we do over here. You need to do the work. That's what we do over here. You need to do the work. Not me, not Naima Ali. You need to do the work. So by doing the work, we start off with being honest with self. And how do you be honest with yourself? You have to be able to be alone. You want me to say that again? You have to be able to be alone. You gotta cut out all the distractions and really sit with self and ask yourself, is this where you want to be? Is this where you thought you would be? How do you feel being in this space? And truly be honest with yourself. How did you get here? What led you to be in this space at this time in your life? These are things that I ask myself all the time. I'm very big on self-reflection. I'm a Cancer, so I like to, you know, reminisce, go back and see where I was in that space and time. Because when you're not in it at the moment, you could look back and actually see it clearer than what you were when you were in it. And that's why reflection is so important, because reflection allows you to reflect on where you were and where you are. Because when you look back, you can figure out, are you in a better space or are you in a worse space? Is this space conducive for your health or is it not? These are questions you have to ask yourself, and then from there, you can create change. From there, you can decide that if you want to change, what do you need to change? Acknowledgement is important. This is all, again, we're focusing on being honest with self, correct? So in order to be honest with yourself, you have to acknowledge how you feel. Are you uncomfortable? You know what I mean. You know when you're in a space where it's just not it. You're not vibing with it. Nothing's working out. And you just know in your spirit, in your vibe, in your energy, you just know, like, what the fuck? What is this? I don't like that I'm here. I don't like who I've become. You know, these are things that you have to acknowledge. You can't move forward if you're not honest with yourself, if you're not acknowledging where you are and taking that accountability. Oh, that's a big word right there. Accountability. Are we taking the proper accountability for our actions? We are always, don't think you not, we are always responsible for where we are and who we become. We may not be responsible where we came from or who we came from and how we grew up, but we are responsible where we end up and how we end up. It's gonna be hard. You gotta smell your shit. Really acknowledge where you are. This is how you be honest with yourself. Don't feel as if, well, damn, she just coming for me. I'm coming for myself too. Because these are things that I need to, resonate with as well. This is my healing journey. This is what I do on a daily basis. I reflect, I journal. Journaling, I never knew how important journaling was. But it really helps you to reflect. It really helps you understand where you were and where you are. I used to only journal about positivity and things that I wanted, like affirmations and stuff, but I never journaled about my emotions. I never journaled about how I felt at that time, like really how I felt. And now that I'm doing that, it's a huge difference in how it releases, pent up anxiety, releases my emotions from me being attached to them. It gives me perspective on where I am. And it helps me grow in so many ways. So one tidbit that I will give you to help you be honest with yourself is to journal where you are. But so far, what we've discussed on starting your healing journey, you need to be honest with yourself. 1, you need to acknowledge where you are. 2, you need to take accountability. 3, you need to reflect to allow yourself to see the different perspectives of where you were and where you are. 4, and the last thing that we need to discuss is feeling your emotions. Truly going through the motions. And once you're honest with yourself and you don't want to feel this discomfort anymore, and you feel the urge to get, moving, that will help you move forward. Just taking the time for yourself and taking the time to talk to yourself. Things that I do to help me reflect, to help me be honest with myself. You come across that encounter again, or that type of situation, or that scenario, you know what you need to do. It's about speaking up. It's about being present, really being present. Not just doing routine, but taking your time. This is going to require you to take your time. I'm learning to be present. This is what I'm learning at this moment, is to be present and to be in tune with where I am at that moment and going with the flow. Sometimes you don't have to have a plan. Just let things happen. You listen to yourself and you figure out what you've been enabling, what you've been allowing. Just take the time out of your day to just be with self. I know this video went all over the place, but the main gist that I want you all to leave with, in order to start your healing journey, in order to start healing, you need to be honest with yourself. You have to know you can't live like this anymore. You have to know that you are the one that has to make the change. Stop trying to figure out why someone did something to you. Why would they do that to me? Why won't they apologize? Why don't they feel, guilty or shameful? How are they able to go on with their lives and I'm here stuck? Stop giving other people your power. You aren't about this person and they're living their lives. What are you doing? I noticed that we want a why. We want to get closure. No. The closure is wanting better for yourself. The closure is wanting to thrive instead of survive. The closure is knowing that you will get through with or without them. Your healing is not required for them to forgive or apologize, X, Y, and Z. Stop worrying about other people. Again, worry about yourself. The only opinion that matters is yours. All that other stuff is noise. Cut it out. Cut out the distractions and focus on you. This is how you create change. This is how you get out of that discomfort and that feeling where you just feel stuck, trapped, claustrophobic, and then you have your panic attack because you're stuck, trapped, and you don't know where to start and where to begin. This is where you begin. You begin by being honest with yourself and pick yourself up and do what you need to do. Take accountability. Acknowledge your feelings. They're valid. I'm not saying your feelings aren't valid. I'm not saying that whoever done you wrong ain't a piece of shit. All I'm saying is that you can't give them any more power over you. You have to want more for yourself. You have to know that you deserve more, that you're worthy. And once you know those things, and once you take the time to really understand that, all the fucked up shit that happened in your life is because you allowed it to happen. People know they can't, push those buttons or do certain things, they won't do it. People are like kids. They're going to test what they can do and what they can't. And please, people will try it. Let them try me now. Just saying. If you want more for yourself and you want better for yourself, you got to do it. This requires work. You know the answers. You know what you need to do. So, if any of this resonated with you and you enjoy my videos and my vibes and my energy that I am putting out there, like, comment, share, and subscribe. This truly helps others to see my videos. And all I want to do is help our community grow, thrive, improve, and heal. And once we do all those things, there's no stopping us, baby. So again, this is Naima Ali. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Thank you for really understanding how important healing is within the Black community. And if you are an ally, thank you for supporting. I look forward to seeing you guys next time in the next video. Have a great, that's the simplest I can break it down to. Okay, don't be coming from my grammar either, because your girl ain't good at it. So don't worry about all of that. We're just here to, if I mess up on some words, just know that ain't my strong suit. We're gonna focus on my strengths, not my weaknesses.